Hey, this is Magnar, and welcome back to Magnar Plays Europa Barbarorum 2. In the last episode, we sent an army down here to besiege this little town of Lupe, and we held out for 5 turns and have forced the garrisoning army to come out and fight us in open terrain battle or die of starvation. So now we're going to jump into the battle, and we can also check out some of the one of the loading screens that have carried into EB2. I was a big fan of those loading screens for EB1 with all these little artifacts here and some other information, and I'm glad that they have made a comeback in EB2. Oh, so much for that. Now, we are assaulting them, so we don't, as with all medieval battles, medieval 2 battles, if they come out and sally forth, we don't get to set up. So I kind of got to be quick here and set up this army before they all get out and start causing a few problems for me. So before we take a look at all the units, I'm going to quickly set up a little line of men so that we can attack, so we can prepare to attack or defend or whatever we're going to do. Now I'm going to put 2 of my generals on one flank and 1 on the other. I'm not going to have anyone in the middle. Hopefully the middle can hold. If it can't, then this could probably go not so smoothly. My cavalry, I'm going to also split up. I'm going to put 2 on the flank where they've got their cavalry, which is just over there. And I'm going to put another cavalry on my left flank, just in case I find something to do for them. Same thing I'll do for archers, except the opposite way around. I'm going to put 2 archers on my left flank where they haven't got their cavalry, and I'll put 1 supporting on the right flank where they do have the cavalry, because I don't want to get my archers killed by cavalry. That would not be nice. Okay, so while they're all getting into position, I'll let the dust settle, and then we can go have a little look at how the units look. I quite like how they look personally, and I'll show you in just a moment. Let's go check it out now. So this is the Germanic light cavalry. Some nice little shield patterns there. Some lines and stuff like that. Looking quite nice. So they've got some long sleeve tunics, pants, cloaks. No helmets. The Germans didn't have too many helmets, so that's good to see. And let's see if they got the Sweby hairstyle, which the Sweby were... the Sweby knot, I think it's called. And let's see if we can find some units with it in the cavalry. And I can't really see any at the moment. Is that one there? There's one there. It's really not so easy to see that. I can't get in close enough. There we go. You can see that little knot. So it's good to see those in the mod. I hope the other units also have it. So these are the Longbowmen we have here. Oh, I better pause this actually. Otherwise I'm going to get killed while I'm checking out units. Don't quite want that to happen. Okay, so let's check out these Longbowmen. Germanic Longbowmen, some without shirts, some with shirts. The shorter sleeve shirt, they're actually kind of like tunics actually. Okay, I was kind of expecting long pants, but tunics, okay. If they say so. Same with the skirmishers here, also wearing tunics. I guess pants were more of a cavalry type thing. That's just a guess, I have no idea. I thought they would have worn long pants as well here. Okay, and they've got these kind of little short, small rectangular shields, a couple of different varieties, and, oh, there's a circular one there. Okay, so this looks maybe like a wicker shield possibly, and this is some kind of wooden or leather covered wooden shield. It's nice to see the variety in the units. The clone armies of Rome 1 are gone for EB. And now you can see that there are multiple varieties of different types of units in each type of unit. So there are our skirmishers and our longbowmen. We've seen our cavalry. Now let's check out the spearmen. These are I'll try to find a one with a bit more light on it. Okay, maybe here. This angle probably gets a bit more light. It's a terrible time of day for us to be fighting, showcasing units from the mod. Okay, so here we have the Levy Spearmen. Okay, they got like pants and shirts, shirtless, and then cloaks. a lot of these units have cloaks. I would have imagined pretty much all the Germanic units seem to have a cloak of some kind. I would have thought that fighting with a cloak on would be a bit restricting, and I'd have thought that they would have got rid of the cloaks before engaging in combat. That's just my own thoughts on it. I guess they don't think the same way, so that's all right. And here we can see the general unit kind of... Oh, here's the better one. Oh, no, it's fully cavalry. Let's let them just go a bit so we can see a full general unit without being obscured. Okay, so we're firing some arrows into their lines. Lots of shots happening here. Arrows all over the floor. Now, one of the things I'm not too big a fan of is the missile system here. The missile doesn't actually do a whole lot of damage. Oh, they've got cavalry coming in. No veteran spears. That's all right. Yeah, missiles don't kill many men. They you probably run out of arrows before you can do any real damage. You can kill a couple here and there, but even if you get right up and close to a unit, you're not really going to do much damage to it. Okay, they're sending their cavalry in. I better charge in my cavalry to intercept, and my archers run away. What are these? Levy Spearmen. Okay, let's charge in. Ooh, they're sending their general in. Get out of there, guys. Oh, I should have really put skirmish mode on. That was my mistake. So their general unit's already engaged. Their cavalry, good. Get these longbowmen out of there. Come on, guys. You should not be hanging out there. I really should have put skirmish mode on for all these units, but I really just forgot to do it. Before we forget, I really should check out these general units. I'm going to pause it again, and we can check out the general units if I haven't left it too late. Okay, so here's a general unit with a nice little standard there. I think I can't really see the details on that standard, unfortunately. I'm sure it's got some really nice details. Okay, it's like a little face, look rock almost, like a rock. I don't know if they'd carry rocks. Maybe it's some kind of wood or something it's meant to be. We can look at there's some other nice standards I've seen here. Here we go. We've got the skirmishers, or what are these? These are the Levy Spearmen. Have this kind of elk. What are the archers got? Have they got something? Can't really see a... Oh, no, this is the skirmishers. I can't really see a standard for them here. Okay, so they haven't got one. The cavalry... also haven't got one that I can see. So you've got that one for the general, a little wooden face, and the elk for the Levy skirmishers. I'm sure once we recruit some other units, we'll be able to see their standards as well. Okay, so we've got the levies coming in here. I might intercept them with my general and have my levies take on their general, and I can have like the cavalry here support. Maybe even get some archer support here as well. Would be nice. Okay, let's not fight pause. That's kind of cheating a bit. Let's get back into it. Okay, so they're charging me with their veteran spearmen. It's not nice. I want to engage them here. And I'm going to just get these guys both firing on the veteran spearmen, weaken them a bit. I also want to engage their general, but he's already in the midst of combat with my levies. So that's not very good. Okay, let's just get some missile fire on them. Okay, our general's moved in. Let's support him with some missile fire from cavalry and from the archers. Yeah, I've fought a couple of battles so far. The battles go for quite a long time usually. It's all about flanking and such, and not letting units reform. They reform quite often, I've noticed, if you let them. So you've really got to run them down when they're about to rout and stop that from happening. If we just left that there without any support or flanking or anything like that, it'd probably go for a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes. One unit versus another unit. The javelins, these skirmisher units, which ones? These ones here. They also don't do very much damage. Oh, I've run out of ammo for my cavalry. Better charge them in and assist my general unit there. He's losing a few men. Maybe I'll get this guy to fire in there as well and run him away, actually. That's what's going to happen. I remember I had one battle before I started recording the Let's Play, and just to test it out. And in that battle, I had a skirmish unit right behind an archer unit. So the archer unit had no shield, of course. And killed like 50 archers with all the javelins that my unit had. As you can see here, archers only have 100 men in them. Skirmishers have about 170 odd men. So that's, I'm not sure how much ammo they got. I think they've got like 5 or 6 maybe, judging by that bar. I think he's only fired 1 or 2 volleys. So that's like 170 times 5 or 6. That's quite a lot of javelins, and to only kill 50 men with that seemed like a little bit too few. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I like to think that javelins can actually kill people. So that's one of the very few negative aspects of the combat battle system. Also that units, I think, they last way too long. They lose a lot of men before they actually start to rout. Okay, so we've got the cavalry routing here from the enemy. They've had to start off with about 100, and they've lost, look at that, they've lost 64 men before they've actually routed. So that's 2/3 of the army is gone. I'm all for longer combat and slow kill rates. I think that's fine. But I think that shouldn't come at the cost of ridiculously high casualty rates. Oh, okay, our Longbowmen are engaged in combat. That's not cool. Okay, but those veteran spearmen are kind of going down. I should really use these cavalry as well. Come on, let's get around. Oh, I'm being fired on with my cavalry's being fired on as well. I've got to get over there and maybe do something. Okay, their cavalry have reformed. So as I said, if you let a unit run, it'll reform. I let it run for just a little bit, and it reformed. I'm going to use these other archers here as well. I'm going to have to come around and take out their Longbowmen. I don't want them firing on us anymore. I've had enough of that. Okay, these guys, they've got a little ammo left. Fire at the Levy Spearmen. So these Levy Spearmen now are down from about 240, and they're at about, what's that, 90 men. This is a Levy unit. A Levy unit which has lost a good 60% of its men or more. And it's continuing to fight. It's not surrounded, so it has the potential to retreat, but it just doesn't want to. So I don't really like that units fight pretty much to the last man. And I mean to the last man relatively literally, because I've had units who actually fight to the very last man when everyone else in their army is dead, their general is dead, everything is dead, and they're still fighting. And it's not fighting to the death, they're actually just normal fighting and taking 5 minutes to die. So I think the battle needs a little work. The units look great. I really like it. It's exactly what I hoped for. Appearance-wise, I think the feel of it's really nice. But yeah, I think just the mechanics need some work. Hey, what's happening here? I think I'm getting smashed. Yep, I'm getting smashed. 75 men. What's this? They've got, veteran spearmen. Okay, I should really maybe start focusing fire onto them instead. No ammo. Okay, these levies are also doing decently. Okay, I'm going to have to use these cavalry. I want to break these levies because they're really getting into my general here, and I'm not really appreciative of that. Or maybe I'll go at the veteran spearmen. Now let's check out how charges work in this mod. So we've got the cavalry charge here. I'm not sure if this is a vanilla problem or not. Okay, so some nice penetration with a fairly fresh unit has caused them to rout. Nice, good to see. Of course, once you get your units exhausted, okay, I've got a couple of generals over here as well. They can go take out this levy. What's happening here? Okay, so we've got two units of archers firing all their ammo at a veteran spearman and also melee, as well as a light cavalryman firing all their javelins at a unit of veteran spearmen. Mind you, those arrows are coming from the rear and from the front and mixed. And we've killed about 50% of them. So that's 3 units of missiles for 50% kill on 1 unit, even though they're coming in from all different angles where the shields probably shouldn't have much of an effect. And also from relatively close range. Okay, so most of them are routing now. We've kind of taken care of pretty much all the enemy. Oh, I've got some cavalry in their camp actually as well. Taking care of a few more routing units. Okay, they've got 2 cavalry here who are coming back. Now they're coming back because of the center square here, so that's not really the mod's a mod issue. That's just the game mechanic. They get to the center square, they reform automatically, and that's just the way it is. Okay, what do we got here? We've got Levy Spearmen fighting against this bodyguard unit and doing quite well. This veteran spearman unit, okay, that's fighting to the death because it's in circles, so that's okay. But yeah, so that's pretty much battle over. And is any way they're actually going to win that now? Okay, what do we got? How are these cavalry still fighting? Oh, they're routing again. Good. Okay, let's go clean up these units over here. So after that combat, we've got what, two units of cavalry. Oh no, all 3 units of cavalry have got 1 experience level, and everyone else has got no experience gained yet, which is fine. I like that. Low experience, difficult to get experience is good, I think. Okay, down to 3 heavy infantry, and the fighting to the death guys are gone. What's happening over here? Is this veteran unit doing anything still? Down to 100 men. I really shouldn't have cavalry against them. I might send in, who have I got? Not them. Not them. Oh, these 2 general units. They've run all the way into the base. Okay. I don't think they're needed there so much. I think the cavalry can take care of all this. I really want to kill them before they get to that center square, or they will reform. Okay, they've engaged again. I might charge in there again. Okay, so let's see how much this charge can do. This is a winded cavalry unit against 96. That's not a very nice charge. They're kind of, a few of them have gone in and killed no one, and the rest are kind of just sitting back going, are we charging now? Are we wait, did you say now? Or, you know, okay. Again, that's, I'm pretty sure, not a mod problem. I'm sure that's not because of the mod. I'm sure that's because of the engine. So that's just the way it is. Now let's try another charge from further away and see if the whole unit wants to go this time, as opposed to just a couple of guys. Oh, they're all going? Oh, no, they're not. Oh, wait. No. No, they're not. Ah, that's their general dead. The last of their... Okay, let's try again, shall we? Can you all charge in? Okay, some of you. No. Oh, turning around. Oh, here we go. Okay, they're all charging. Yay. Okay, 94 becomes 94. 93. 2. Yay. Charge of cavalry killed 2 men. Excellent. Just as expected. Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything that can really be done about the that kind of thing. That seems to be very much a vanilla issue where they don't charge properly, or some kind of pathfinding or targeting kind of issue. Not really sure much can be done there. I really don't want to fight in there because they're just going to stay formed and I'll have to kill every single one of them. So I'm going to run away. I'll speed up this combat, run away, and finish off the rest of the battle. So, what do we got there? We've got some spearmen, archers. Are they going to actually come or not? No, they just want to hang out up there. Okay. Unfortunately, that means I'm actually going to leave this job to my bodyguard unit. Let them do something. But I may need a levy unit to break down the door for me. So let's go grab a levy unit, grab a battering ram, and move on over to the door. Unless these kind veteran spearmen, the Duguntists, want to open it up for me, that'd be very nice of them. If they live long enough, that is. Yep, they're not wanting to come out. They're just going to hang out there. Okay. And they didn't make it. They all got killed. I really should have stopped my guys from killing them for a little bit just to help out with that. Anyway, too late. Let's go batter down that ram. No, that gate. Oh. I can't. For some reason, my battering ram won't let me batter down that gate. Nope, not the walls, not the gate. Anywhere else? I can do it over here. Okay, oh that's really annoying. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Is it because there's bodies in the way or something? I'm not sure. Oh, I own the gate, maybe. That's what it is. Let's see if I can get through. Yes, good. Okay, so I own the gate. That's alright. I was getting a bit worried. I didn't really want to run all the way around with a battering ram. That would take too long. I'm not going to do much strategy or tactics here. I'm just going to go charge straight up with all the generals and a unit of spear levy and just kill them as fast as I can. They will not rout, so it's just a matter of inflicting as many kills as possible. So 6 speed for that. If only those cavalry had killed them, we wouldn't be in this situation, but no, can't go back in time now. Oh, except for reloading the save, but I won't be doing that. Alright, here we go. I can probably slow it down for the killing. Can watch some of the combat animations, see what they're like. So they're all using the overhand spear thrust. If we want to get really detailed, we can look at the grip of the spear. It's with the thumb at the back. I'm not sure that would be the correct gripping of the spear, but I think that's just being a little picky. Okay, one's routed back 5 meters. Excellent. Actually, I probably should grab one of these units and bring them around the back. I'm sure flanking can help with kill speeds. It's nice to have this fire at will option, which I didn't use at all in this battle because I completely forgot about it. But it's nice to have it, which isn't available in Rome 2. I've kind of added it to my own mod for the Roman units, but it's not a polished feature, so to speak. You can't use it while charging and stuff like that, so it's only one or the other. So it's nice to have it again in this mod, well, with this game, to be able to use it again with Medieval 2 and EB2, that is. Okay, so flanking, 21 to go. Let's go check out the animations again. See what the kill animations are like. Is anyone dying? Can't seem to see anyone dying. I mean, I know they are. The numbers are going down. They've lost 3 men. Oh, I'm going to run out of time. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm capturing the... Oh, I thought I was going to run out of time. I was like, what? Plenty of time left. Okay, there's the familiar with that death animation. If you just missed it or it was there, you can rewind the video and check it out. See if we can find some more. If there's any variety in the death animations. I saw someone on the forum mention that there was some new death animations added in, so that's why I'm a bit interested to check it out. Okay, no, that's the same one. Okay, 9 of them left. Okay, there's falling backwards one. Okay, that's a different one. There's 2. Okay, how long can these last? Was it 2 men? Oh no, they got 3. Okay, 1, 2 left. Two against more than 1,000. Let's see how long they can last. Okay, 1 to go. So we've lost 26%. So about 500 men in this battle. We did outnumber them, so that's no surprise whatsoever. I kind of didn't want to have a difficult battle because I might have to fight the Boyi soon, so I wanted to save the men and make sure that we won. Okay, 400. Ah, close enough. Enemies killed. I'm guessing that's prisoners. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the battle. And we'll head back to the campaign in the next episode and see how far we can get in this campaign. So I'll catch you next time.